Hello, I'm Achut Nair from Nair's Aviation Ground School. This is the 44th video in a new series of educational and informative aviation videos for the aspiring pilot. Flying requires forethought and planning, especially regarding the weather conditions. Knowing the weather forecast at departure and destination airports allow the pilot to practice good aeronautical decision making. This video is about TAFs. A Terminal Aerodrome Forecast, or TAF, is a report established for the 5 statute mile radius around an airport. TAF reports are usually given for larger airports. Each TAF is valid for a 24-hour time period and is updated 4 times a day at 0 Zulu, 0600 Zulu, 1200 Zulu, and 1800 Zulu. The TAF utilizes the same descriptors and abbreviations as used in the METAR reports. The terminal forecast includes the following information in sequential order. Number 1 is the type of report. A TAF can either be a routine TAF or an amended forecast. The second part of a TAF is the ICAO station identifier. The station identifier is the same as that is used in a METAR. The third part of a TAF is the date and time of origin. The time and date of TAF origination is given in the 6-number code, with the first 2 being the date and the last 4 being the time. Time is always given in UTC as denoted by the Zulu following the number group. The fourth part of a TAF is the valid period, date, and time. The valid forecast time period is given by a 6-digit number group. The first 2 numbers indicate the date, followed by the 2-digit beginning time for the valid period, and then the last 2 digits as the ending time. The fifth part of a TAF is the wind direction and forecast speeds. The wind direction and speed forecasts are given in a 5-digit number group. The first 3 indicate the direction of the wind in reference to true north. The last 2 digits state the widespread wind in knots as denoted by the letters KT. Like the METAR, the winds greater than 99 knots are given in 3 digits. The sixth part of the TAF is the forecast visibility. The forecast visibility is given in statute miles and may be in whole numbers or fractions. If the forecast is greater than 6 miles, it will be coded as Papa 6 Sierra Mike, or P6SM. The seventh part of a TAF is the forecast significant weather. Weather phenomena is coded in the TAF reports in the same formats as they are in the METAR. If no significant weather is expected during the forecast time, the denotation NSW, or November Sierra Whiskey, will be included in the becoming or temporary weather groups. The eighth part of a TAF is the forecast sky condition. Forecast sky conditions are given in the same manner as the METAR. Only cumulonimbus or Charlie Bravo clouds are forecast in this portion of the TAF report, as opposed to CBs and towering cumulus in the METAR. The ninth part of a TAF is the forecast change group. For any significant weather change forecast to occur during the TAF time period, the expected conditions and time period are included in this group. This information may be shown as from or Foxtrot Mike, becoming, or Bravo Echo Charlie Mike Golf, and temporary, or Tango Echo Mike Papa Oscar. From is used when a rapid and significant change, usually within an hour, is expected. Becoming is used when a gradual change in the weather is expected over a period of no more than 2 hours. Temporary is used for temporary fluctuations of weather, expected to last for less than 1 hour. The 10th part of a TAF is the probability forecast. The probability forecast is given in a percentage that describes the probability of thunderstorms and precipitation occurring in the coming hours. This forecast is not used for the first 6 hours of the 24-hour forecast. Next, we will decode a TAF. This is the example. Now, the explanation. This is a routine TAF for Pierre, South Dakota, on the 11th day of the month at 11:30 Zulu time, and it is valid for 24 hours from 1200 Zulu on the 11th to 1200 Zulu on the 12th. The wind is from 150 degrees at 12 knots. The visibility is greater than 6 statute miles. Broken clouds at 9,000 feet. Then temporarily between 1200 Zulu and 1400 Zulu, visibility is down to 5 statute miles in mist. From 1500 Zulu, winds are from 160 degrees at 15 knots, gusting to 25 knots, and then the visibility is greater than 6 statute miles. The clouds are scattered at 4,000 feet and broken at 25,000 feet. From 0 Zulu, wind is from 140 degrees at 12 knots. The visibility is greater than 6 statute miles, and the clouds are broken at 8,000 feet, overcast at 15,000 feet. Between 0 Zulu and 0400 Zulu, there is a 40% probability of visibility being 3 statute miles, thunderstorms with moderate rain showers, and the clouds broken at 3,000 feet with cumulonimbus clouds. From 0400 Zulu, winds are from 140 degrees at 8 knots with a visibility greater than 6 miles. The clouds are at 4,000 feet scattered and an overcast at 8,000 feet. Temporarily, between 0400 and 0800 Zulu, the visibility is 3 miles. Thunderstorms with moderate rain showers and clouds overcast at 3,000 feet with cumulonimbus clouds. Becoming between 0800 Zulu and 1000 Zulu, winds from 320 degrees at 7 knots, and then the end of the report is signified by the equal sign. We will now go over another TAF just for practice. This is the TAF. The explanation now. This is a routine terminal aerodrome forecast from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. The forecast was prepared on the 5th day at 1130 Zulu. Forecast is valid from the 5th day at 1200 Zulu until 1200 Zulu on the 6th day. The wind is 140 degrees true at 8 knots, with visibility at 5 statute miles. Then the visibility is obscured by mist, and the ceiling is 3,000 feet broken. Low level wind shear from 1,800 feet, and then the wind is 320 degrees true at 30 knots. Temporarily, visibility is 1.5 statute miles in mist between 1,300 Zulu and 1,600 Zulu. From 1,600 Zulu, wind is 160 degrees true at 10 knots, and visibility is more than 6 statute miles with clear skies. Then, with a gradual change, wind becomes 200 degrees true at 13 knots with gusts up to 20 knots, and visibility of 4 statute miles in moderate rain showers, with a ceiling of 2,000 feet overcast between 2,200 and 2,400 UTC. Then there is a probability of 40% chance actually between 0 Zulu and 0600 Zulu of visibility of 2 statute miles, with thunderstorms, moderate rain, ceiling 800 feet overcast with cumulonimbus clouds, and again, the end of the forecast is signified by the equal sign. Terminal aerodrome forecasts, or TAFs, are important weather reports that allow the pilot to understand the weather trends and future weather phenomena that might occur at an airport. It is very important to know the future weather conditions at an airport in order to decide whether the pilot is able to depart or arrive at the airport in the very near future. TAFs are often used in conjunction with METARS, as both weather reports use the same elements. For more information, please contact us at liftanddrag@gmail.com and visit our website at nyersaviation.webnode.com. Also visit our YouTube channel at Nyers Aviation. Thank you, Happy New Year, and safe flying.